What's up guys, Dave from DC Tech back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Zhiyun SmoothX smartphone gimbal. Let's get started. Let's start with an unboxing. So in the box you have the gimbal itself, you have a service card, a USB Type-C charging cable, and a user guide. Just look at this when it's folded. It's literally the size of my palm. Now I don't know about you all, but this is actually pretty impressive to me how small it is. But what's tricky is the way they designed it to open. So you basically need to twist it 180 degrees, then pull it out, tilt it, then turn this up. And the hinge feels strong, but it also feels like you're about to break it. Then you put everything back and you unlock this. Now you're ready to use it, but I wish they had designed a better way to unfold it, because every time I unfold it I feel like I'm gonna break it. So on the right side of the gimbal you have your power button and your 4 LEDs to show you your battery level while charging and while it's on. You have your Type-C port on the left side. In the front you have your joystick to control your pan action and your roll action manually. You also have an LED indicator to show you what mode you're in, like lock mode, pan mode, and roll and pan follow mode. You also have your mode button to switch between those, and you have a record button. The record button works with your native camera app and the ZY Camera app, which is the companion app that goes with the gimbal. Note, you do need to download that app before using the gimbal. You will have to activate it. Without that app you cannot use the gimbal, which is a bit frustrating, but the app brings some features that your device might not have. Like my A20 that I use daily doesn't have hyperlapse or time-lapse, so I can now use that feature with this gimbal. On the side you also have your zoom controls. Now the zoom controls only work with the ZY Camera app. You cannot use it with your native camera app, which is a bit silly, but well, you need to download the app anyway, so I can kind of see the point. At the bottom of the gimbal you also have a tripod mount. With the combo variant of this gimbal, it does come with a case and a mini tripod that attaches to the bottom of it, but I got the standard pack, so I only got the gimbal and whatever I told you came in the box. Your phone goes in the top with this thing here. It's basically like a selfie stick, but I never have to worry about my phone slipping out or just popping off, because this is really strong. Although with my phone I have a big case because I tend to drop my phone a lot. I can't use the case with this, but with a thinner case I'm sure you can use it. On the back you also have this nice rubber texture. I'm not sure why it's there, but it feels nice. I think when you put it on the table it doesn't really move around, but other than that it just feels really nice. And speaking about feeling nice, the build quality, although it's plastic, it feels strong. Even when you opening and closing it, as I said in the beginning, it does feel like you're about to break it, but this is a very strong hinge here. And also you can extend this further for a wider field of view. Now, although the rest of the gimbal is made out of plastic, this is made out of aluminium, so this is really sturdy. Okay, so I just put a phone in to show you all how this works. So for your different modes, you start off in pan follow mode. So you're just going to twist your hand and the phone basically follows, the gimbal basically follows the way you twist your wrist. Then you're going to press the mode button once to put you into your lock mode. So basically it locks this part here in the orientation and direction that you have it facing. And then you can just turn, you can twist your wrist and everything. Because it's 2-axis, you're still going to have that bouncing effect if you're walking in lock mode. Well, in any mode, you're going to still have that shake up and down unless your phone supports like any type of stabilization, like optical image stabilization or electronic image stabilization. The phone I use doesn't have, so when I am walking it does show that like bouncing effect. Then the next mode, you can have it in like a roll pan mode. So you're going to hit this 4 times, and now whatever movement you make, the phone will follow to keep this part centered. So I'll demonstrate here. And then you press it once to go back into pan follow. So you got those 3 modes. But what's nice, because this is a smartphone gimbal and it's basically aimed at like social media creators, you can double press the M button to put it into portrait mode. So I'll do that again to put it into landscape. 1, 2, and it switches. That's pretty cool. And also for the joystick, you have control over your pan, left and right, and control over your roll. Using this gimbal has actually been pretty great for me. I'm working on my next video and I use this. My next video will be the Note 20 review. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. Before we end, here's some test shots that I did take with this. I couldn't go out and do a whole lot because of lockdown, corona, all that lovely stuff. So here's some shots that I took inside the house. Enjoy. So that's been it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. This has been the Zhiyun SmoothX smartphone gimbal review. I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is DC Tech.